hope so.
No, we did it right.
All right.
Oh, you'll find out later.
Hell yeah. Hey, it's the boys. We back. PSNBS episode 71. Shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to all the YouTube viewers. Shout out to all the patrons. If you haven't already, go show support and follow us at psandbspod.
You want to play?
You see what Bobby did?
You want to play games, motherfucker?
Yes, we do.
There you go. See?
Okay.
Man, today we're going to be talking some gaming and some BS.
You gotta show me.
The ways.
Yeah, show me the ways of the board.
Man, who want to go first, man?
Steels can go.
Yeah,
All right,
I want to go first.
Yeah, go ahead, Stills. See if you gonna bite again.
Stop with the exhale. Stop with the exhale.
I do that shit too.
No.
Yeah.
Inhale. He's gonna inhale. Steals.
What's good, y'all? Steel 1682, resident fanboy in the building, RGB building.
Yeah.
Hitting the sticks. Bobby Knight in the building too.
Bobby Knight.
That's right.
The killer.
Yeah, the bullshitters named me that, by the way. Yeah. What's a bullshitter, you ask? Wow.
Plug them in, baby.
Please direct them
that's
to.
what we call
Yeah.
our patrons.
Yeah.
The ones that
Bullshitters.
support us.
The ones that support us.
Yeah.
2 levels, 30 and 50. Pick your
Level
choice.
30, level 50,
That's right.
man.
Get
Who
on
you
that.
wanna
$3 or $5.
Get on that bullshitting battle pass.
Oh, the
Bullshitted battle pass.
Okay.
Holy
Just threw that
shit.
out there right now. That's why I'm a freestyle maestro.
Okay. The bullshit battle pass.
That's right.
And he's
Level
in
30.
charge of all of that.
Level 50.
So when they start looking for, hey, where that battle pass at? Talk to Bobby
Soon,
Knight.
Yeah.
soon we might have a level 100. You never know. Free rides in the Subi. Oh.
Well, no.
Oh, I did that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did.
It needed to be transitioned.
You opened
anyway,
the wound.
Yeah. I'll talk about that on the BS. Got some
Right.
sad news about the Subaru, but not as bad as the WRX. So, played some games this week.
All right.
Did a little Destiny. Not much, a little.
Getting ready for the new season.
Little. Yeah. Played Hollow Knight. Was that Hollow Knight?
Hollow Knight.
Yeah, I almost said Sleepy Hollow again. Played a little Hollow Knight. That game is actually pretty good. I mean, it started off really slow, but now I'm starting to get into the bag of tricks, unlocking different moves and movements and abilities and stuff like that. I got to get used to the map. It's one of those weird, like, you can go, it's like a side-scrolling dungeon crawling kind of thing. But you don't have technically, I mean, you have a route you're supposed to go, but you got to find a route.
Yeah. It's not a waypoint or objective list telling you.
I had to literally unlock an ability just to see my face on the map.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like at
like
first
you can't even see where you are.
At first I found the map, and I'd bring up the map, and it's like, okay, thanks for showing me the map.
But where
the hell am I? I had to literally find an ability or purchase an ability to be able to see where I'm at on the map. It was
crazy.
freaking nuts. But it's cool. It's not bad. It's different.
All right.
Fired up that God of War, 60 frames.
How good did it look? Oh, 60 frames? That's not a big deal, right?
No, that is a big deal.
Oh, let's not start this.
Okay.
Let's not start this.
It is a big deal when they don't do
start this.
when they don't add the ray tracing. You know, it's just 60 they added. That's it.
All I'm gonna say is
It's butter.
this game looked like it was released last week.
Yeah.
For next gen.
And it came out in 2018.
For next gen. This looked like it got released for next gen last week.
That's crazy.
So good.
That game came out in 2018.
And when I first started streaming, a couple people jumped in there, and I'm like, listen, I'm not. This isn't a long stream. You know, my
chilling.
My schedule changed a little bit, so I can't stream as long as much.
Yeah.
I just want to get my feet wet a little bit here and there. I got to get off, so I got to cook. Next thing you know, we're playing. And then they're asking questions. Why did you jump back into this? Are you playing it again? I'm like, I don't know. Just the story always catches me, and I get hooked and this and that. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'll get hooked and knock this game out.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, my phone rings, and I look down. It's my
5
wife,
hours
and I'm
later.
like, oh, shit. I haven't even started cooking yet.
Oh,
I guess we ordering out tonight, baby.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we ordered out.
Ooh, baby.
I was like, God damn, man. That's the power of that game, man. That story
Yeah.
just freaking... you're hooked. Reel him in.
I watched a video recently of when he told Atreus that he was a god. And he's like, I'm a god, boy. So are you. And Atreus is like, can I turn into a wolf? And it made me remember when I played it. I was like, oh, this was such a good fucking story, bro.
The
It's such a
story
good
is
game.
so good. And what's crazy is I said this on the stream, and a couple people were like, yo, I didn't even know that. I saw this video where they explained the beginning on how powerful and like what that story was. Because a lot of people just watched it and they're like, okay, the mom died. They cremated her. And her wish was to be her ashes put up there. So Kratos being Kratos is just going to do his deed. It's so much more than that. If you notice the golden hands that were on the trees that he was cutting down, that was on the rocks, the wife, that was their protection. That was her protection spell. That hid them from the gods. That's why Kratos wasn't being able to be found.
Right.
The reason why her last wish was to bring her ashes up there was because that was the only way she knew that she can still protect them after she passed.
Wow.
So he tested the son to see if he can go on the journey. That was the whole deer hunting thing.
Yep.
He failed. He was going to leave the son at home. But then when
Buddy showed
Baron,
up.
is it Baron?
Boulder.
Boulder, when he showed up, he had no choice but to take
Biker
him.
gang.
So when I saw that video, I'm just like, no shit.
Yeah.
And when I
that's
started playing the game, knowing that, it hit different.
Yeah.
I'm like, I
you know.
understand what's
Yeah.
going on. I understand this. When he's touching the hand like that, he knows what he's about to do.
Right.
All of a sudden, he's found.
Right after that.
Right after that, Boulder shows up. Boom. Hey,
Been Pete.
I knew I'd find you eventually.
Yeah.
Hey, where have you been hiding? Right out in plain sight. You just couldn't see me. You know,
Wow.
that shit was
Yeah,
nuts.
it's crazy.
Dude, that game, I'm sorry.
Levels to this shit,
so
baby.
The chick pulled a. All right, never mind.
Yeah. So other than that, I had a pretty crazy little gathering last night.
So Kratos was living in Westview. That's all I'm gonna say. All right.
Yeah.
she,
Basically.
had Kratos in
Yeah,
Westview.
if you know, you know.
If you know, you know, man.
I'll bring up my car
Right out to
and
my
what we
hideout.
did last night on BS. Let's keep
All
it
right.
rolling.
Heard that.
Yo, Biggs. What's good? You ain't been here for a minute, man.
Yeah.
Fresh off the PJ and shit.
Yo, it's your boy Biggs. You already know the most level in the crew. You already know the what's good for the feeling butterflies. You're the rest of the boys. All right, episode here space. Let's get into Lexx. We're not even gonna
No
bring up.
Lexx.
We're not even gonna bring up the fact that Lexx isn't here. We're fucking terrible. We're fucking terrible.
No, I was doing an experiment. I was we're gonna do the whole podcast and see if anybody noticed.
Stop, Lexx. We love you. Stop.
Wow.
Like there's no stats this week, so it's like
Yeah.
there's no numbers. So
Wow.
Yeah.
when the numbers come, that's when he comes.
Wow.
Yeah, that was
He's on a new schedule.
that was crazy. That was crazy.
Lex, I didn't say that.
Yeah, I didn't say it
I
either.
miss you,
I
my
damn sure
dude.
didn't say it either.
I mean, I don't have to worry about having this, hunk of rock in front of me.
Hunk of rock.
Potentially
The bull
blocking
logo.
my view, but, I
Look, they
do
see him
miss you.
clearly. They see him clearly today.
Yeah. With your massive laptop and everything in the way.
The rig. He brings
The
the rig.
rig.
Oh shit. Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Biggs, man. Haven't been up to much this week.
Whoa. You're not gonna say when you hit the boys and you do this and touch that, it's PS and BS.
I just did.
Did.
I just did.
Oh shit, I didn't catch it. I'm over here thinking about Lexx.
Are you still on Friday?
Still
No,
on-
I'm thinking on-
he's still
are
on
you
the,
still on
I'm still
Friday?
thinking on Lexx.
No, he's still on Friday. He's still on the system for Friday.
still on the he's still on the fucking psychedelic. All right. Listen, man. Last week I wasn't here like these boys said. I called in. I was over at Champions Gate.
Champions Gate.
Champions Gate is fucking nice, bro.
It's like its own city.
Yes, but
They got
there's
the
one
gas
thing about
station
it that
at
was weird.
McDonald's.
There was one thing about it that was weird
He's
to
in the
me.
Twilight Zone.
It listen, I go there and it's like, oh, this place is awesome. It looks great. These houses are big as fuck. But the thing about it is, you ever seen, and viewers, if you know, you can relate. Have you guys ever seen Fairly Odd Parents? And it was an episode in Fairly Odd Parents where everything was the same and everybody was gray blobs.
Yes.
And it was like the only
Yes.
thing. Yes. That's exactly what Champions Gate is. Like literally the houses are the exact same color. all that shit. And
all
it's
the
like
guys
a
got
road,
the same wife.
and they're like this far apart. They're like this far apart. You step out of your screen door and you in another motherfucking screen door. Like it's I was like, yo, it's nice and all, but it's like congested and it's all the same. It was
You
just
know,
like,
it's a whole
it was weird.
cult over there
it
in
was
Champions
weird.
Gate.
But the house
Like
was cool as hell.
Edward Scissorhands.
Oh yeah, yeah. They got one of those running around.
But the house was cool as hell. I had a good time. I just
His name
chilled.
Fed.
Wow.
But I'm glad I'm back.
All right.
I was working on my thing when I got back. I didn't have much time to
Ooh,
take care
talk
of it.
about that thing.
I'll talk about it in
Den was a little upset.
I'll talk about it in Game of the Week. Why the hell is Den upset?
Oh, remember we were playing the other? Was it with you?
Oh, I think I
Dennis
know why. I think I know why.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Because the list.
And you're like, yo, I thought you'd be with them. And then he's like, yeah, well, you know, apparently I didn't make the list.
the list,
Something
the
about
list,
a
the
driver.
list.
And then he's like, yeah. So I'm just whatever. It's whatever. Let's go.
And I
Let's
told
go.
him the cheat code. I said, dude, I've been in that predicament before. All you do is ask one of the people that's already there to drive outside the complex, scoop you up, and drive you back in there. You just park your shit at Publix or one of those highway parking stays, parking rides.
Somebody did recommend that shit. Like that was at the house.
Yeah.
I was like, well, why the fuck don't you do it? And it was just like, I'm in the pool.
Wow. Yeah,
I'm already wet.
I'd have
I'm
smoke
already
for
wet.
all.
I'm already
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'd have had smoke for all y'all.
Hey man, it'd be like that, man.
It be like that. See, that's
He was
Central Florida.
he was supposed to be there on Saturday. He chose not to go, so
You know why
it's
he
over.
didn't want to be there Saturday, man.
It's over, man. It's over. Anyway, yeah.
on the P
As far as gaming goes, I've been playing a lot of Ease 9 Monstrum Nox. I'll speak about that more in Game of the Week. And me and Trav booted up yesterday. It was like the only other game I played. Oh, actually, no. Me and Trav booted up Firebase Z, the new zombies in COD.
Oh, really?
I downloaded COD on my PS5. And let me tell you something. Call of Duty and Division 2 joined forces to become known as the console killers.
Yeah.
Because if you have Call of Duty and Division 2 on your system,
It's
you
over.
don't have anything else on your
it's
system.
over. It's
That
over.
is the console murderers. That is the tag team
Death
duo
match.
of fucking hard drive space.
That's why I deleted Next Gen 2K. That shit was 110 gigs by itself.
My friend hit me up talking about, how much space is all this? Because I just got Call of Duty and
Yeah, half, and I'm at half. Yeah, what the
I
hell?
said, yeah, because my friend went from PS3 to PS5, so it's a culture shock.
Wow.
Like, yeah, you got to buy a PlayStation
Yeah,
Plus
that's it.
card.
What's that?
What's
PlayStation
that?
Plus.
What's that? I thought all I needed was Wi-Fi.
I thought it was free. You ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit for talking shit about it on the pod. That's so crazy. But yeah, we
It's
booted
all
that
love,
up.
man.
We booted that up. It was cool.
Or is it?
We definitely got to do the Easter egg though. Trav ain't
I'm waiting to play that.
Trav ain't an Easter egg guy. So I
What do you
got
mean?
on with
I
Trav.
asked
For,
Den.
I got
I
on with
asked Den.
Trav for the first. It's my first time.
Is that what we're
Trav's
doing
there.
today before Super Bowl?
Shit. I mean, do you have time?
Yeah.
Usually you out of here
Bowl.
on a regular day.
Yeah.
Super Bowl don't start till 6:30.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And
All I
I
gotta
know,
do is go home and put my laundry in the thing. I'm
and I know Inglewood
Oh, yeah,
said
I gotta do laundry,
Inglewood
too.
wanted a little smoke, but I don't know if he wants it today or not.
Y'all never
yeah,
doing
that's
that.
what's
Y'all
doing
never
the
doing
smoke,
that.
yeah.
Y'all never doing that.
So
Y'all never doing
I
that.
want to play
We
zombies.
keep dodging
today.
each other.
Okay. Yeah. We could do that.
I want
Yeah.
to play zombies.
My
today.
headset's on the charger right now and my controller as we
shit.
speak.
Oh,
Every time I leave for this, I put everything on the charger.
But yeah. Other than that, I booted up Control for the first hour or two.
I'll probably get into.
Did you
that
say?
this week.
Oh no, your save didn't come over, right?
No, my save didn't come over,
Which is fine.
I tried performance mode and graphics mode.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna get into it. Not gonna induce another discussion. But I'm locked in on performance mode, man. 60 frames. That the graphics mode, I do see it because as soon as I turn it off, all this glimmer and glamour goes away. So
Right.
it's like I
It's
do
a
see
bare
it.
bone.
But it's that thing I was
It's-
talking about.
it's
They have
smooth.
that. The graphics mode has that like, and I turned the film grain off and the motion blur off and shit.
Yeah.
But it still got like that grainy blur when you move the camera. It feels like Jump Force and it feels like Warframe when you turn the camera. It's like a weird blur. It's oh my god, it's weird and I hate it.
All right.
And the 60 frames like eliminates that completely. So that's kind of like what I'll take over
Okay.
the shiny shit.
All
But
right.
yeah, it looks great. Other than that, nah, that's all I've been playing. And WandaVision, but we're not really gonna talk spoilers here. But yeah,
Cinnamon BS.
yeah, it was crazy.
All right, man. You know me, the almighty Trav, back again. Gaming side, I'm gonna just get through this. Destruction All Stars,
Oh shit, that's right. Played that.
Division 2, Controller.
Gotta
Controller.
do that every time.
Of course, every time. Every time. It doesn't matter if I jump in the chat. So, it's Control.
It's like I'm gonna play Control. What? What?
Call of Duty, of course, and some Fuser, man. Getting warmed up, man. I even brought.
I'm not gonna lie.
I brought Biggs in through the back door. I say, hey,
He
man.
was quiet for like an hour. He come back. It's me, baby. DJ Almighty, baby. I do this shit. That's what I do. Inglewood don't want this. I said, damn. He's like, nah, fuck it. I gotta show you this.
I gotta show you this. Just a little tip. There's a little tip.
He was sharing screen. I joined this shit and he played it and I was like, damn. Inglewood, hopefully you got something, brother, because that sounded crazy. That sounded crazy when he showed it. I was like, how do you even do this? He got a Game Shark on his fuser. He got other songs that's not even in the game.
Yeah. Hey, like I said, man.
He got Ice Billion-Berg and Fuser, man.
I know the formula. You know,
That's crazy.
A little. Hey, P Diddy did it. A little new with a little old, man. That's it. That's all you put together, and that shit's a smash. All right, and then on the cinema side, the little things, WandaVision, and I think that's it. I didn't do anything else crazy. Oh yeah, my girl put on a whole bunch of spoof movies, like Fast and the Furious spoof. That shit was so.
Called,
I don't know what it was called, but they had a
driver or racer or something
some
like that.
stupid shit like that. It was on Amazon.
A bald guy, like almost like Cuban looking with like a white wife beater in the front.
Hold on. The only thing I remember from it was The Rock. They had some dude playing The Rock, and every time you seen him, he pulled out the baby oil, smashing it on his. Oh yeah. And every time he came in the scene, he's like, "Baby oil," and he just kept doing it. And he kept, and he kept like doing this. Like his neck didn't work. He raised his eyebrow. Baby oil. Like it was just.
Did he do it well?
Yes, it was funny as shit. That shit was. It was. Remember, I was under the influence.
Under the psychedelics.
So I was like, man, why you got all this shit going on and I'm gone. All right, man. With that being said, man, game of the week. Let's go.
Yeah. First things first. Before we hop into game of the week, I forgot to mention in my intro. Welcome back to Nullick, back in the Bullshitter Discord. That was a big move. Glad to see him back on his feet.
Oh yeah.
And glad to see him back. I know he's not gonna watch this episode for another month because he has like a month of catching up to do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So when you hear this, just know welcome back, man. We loved you. We missed you.
Yes, sir. It's been
welcome back
different.
to the Bullshitter crew.
I've seen that name in the.
Yeah. A lot has changed, man. We not nice no more.
He didn't take long to use that hashtag paying customer.
Yeah, for real. And it was with a big job. That's a big fucking job. He doesn't keep trying to put on me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah. So I explained this last week. I don't think I had enough time to like explain it myself in person to y'all. But a couple months ago, around the release time of Trails of Cold Steel 4, I wanted to start getting our hands into press matters. So I tried to go and become press for NIS America and try and get a review code for Trails of Cold Steel 4. And it didn't work out. I didn't end up getting the code. We got accepted as, press, but I didn't get the code. Maybe we weren't valid then. I don't know what it was. And at the same time, I requested a code for Ease 9 Monstrum Nox, and I didn't really know what the Ease. I knew of the Ease series. A couple of my boys played it, but I never played it myself. And I was just like, hey, why not? If I get it, I get it. Of course, I wanted the Trails one, but whatever. Last Friday at like 2 a.m, our PR contact over at NIS America sent us an email with the review code for Ease 9. I was like, holy shit.
Shout out to Sarah over there.
I was like, no, what? No, I
just made up a whole name.
Aaron Kim. Shout out to Aaron Kim. Yeah, they sent us over the review code, and I was like, oh, so okay, Ease 9, never played Ease. I got an assignment now. They said, there's no like due date on the stuff, but just make sure whenever you do, you submit your coverage, like the whole stuff. whatever, the confidential shit, whatever. But to me, it feels like.
So you had to submit it to them as well?
Well, I'm yeah.
Oh shit.
So to me, it's kind of like, okay, this is my first like assignment.
Yeah.
Because and we're trying to
it's
build,
a final
we're trying
too.
To, we're trying
it's
to
not
build
even
relationships.
it's not like even a homework or midterm. This is an actual final.
Yeah. So like, and I'm thinking of the brand. Like we're trying to build relationships with game developers, publishers.
Right.
Anything we can get. So I don't want to leave a bad first impression.
Right.
So while taking my time, I still wanted to show some sense of urgency with getting this review out. So I played the game. I was starting off on the wrong foot by taking that weekend off, but nonetheless, I got back Sunday and I started working hard at playing the game.
Right.
Played the game, and I ended up doing a review on it. So game of the week for me would be Ys 9 Monstrum Nox. And I say that not just because I did a review, which you can watch right here. Please go run them numbers up, man. I want NIS to make sure we look good, man. We need to look good.
Yeah, I like the impressions, man.
Run the numbers up. Run the likes up.
A lot of comments.
Help the algorithm with that video. I worked hard on that shit. Honestly, it was crazy.
I'm used to
but the game is awesome. The game is awesome. It's
Stopping the side of the table.
It's about an adventurer that gets wrongly accused of some shit. And he walks up to the city. They don't like his face. They say, "Hey man, you going to jail?" Threw him in jail. Wow. He met some chick. She looked like Raven from Teen Titans. And she gave him powers. Now you got powers. You got a cool sword, and you're just fucking everything up in sight. But there's like mystery behind this prison. There's mystery behind what she turned you into. And you're kind of just trying to crack the code. It's action-based, fast-paced action JRPG. And to me, it was awesome. I loved it. I'm still playing it even after the fact for exploration purposes. And I'm not too much of a collectibles guy, but I'm getting in there. I'm trying to get all the treasure chests and all the map discovered and all the graffiti and all this shit.
Right.
So it's awesome. If you love fast-paced action combat, if you love JRPGs, you're gonna love Ys 9. And trust me, if you're new to the series, I was new. I played it. You'll be fine. It doesn't relate to the other titles. There's some references, but nothing crazy to where you'll be lost. So please go check it out and also check out the review, man. I had a lot of fun doing it. It was super intimidating. I was scared as hell to post it, but I did, and it worked out. I got some good feedback from my people, from you guys, from the bullshitters, and
So we're allowed to share it?
are we allowed to share it?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like to Facebook?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been out. It dropped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's out.
Posted.
It's out. So yeah, check it out, please. And also shout out to Ys 9 Monstrum Nox Game of the Week, guys. Please check that out. It's really good. If you need your JRPG fix and you don't know where to go.
The quality of that review video,
I liked
top 10 shit.
My favorite thing from it, from what I saw, was the battle, the fight mechanics, the combat, the moves and shit. Like that shit.
It looked crazy. Yeah, it looks crazy. It's crazy. It
looked like it had another like Genshin Impact kind of feel with the team and stuff like that. And they do like team attacks and all that type of shit.
And I kind of like your review is kind of different because normally when somebody reviews a game, let's say for IGN or all the other big guys, if it's a JRPG, they give it to the guy who normally plays JRPGs that's already familiar with the series. You went and took on a series that you kind of knew about, but you didn't play at all, and gave that point of view review. That's what makes yours so different from the others, because everybody else is like, oh, if you didn't play 1 through 8, it's this is what's different. This is compared. No, this is, hey, I'm fresh into it. This is how I feel. That's how I felt about like God of War. Like God of War, when did it drop? 2018. That was my first God of War playing.
Right.
Really?
So I think of like if I gave a review based off of that, and same thing with Uncharted. Uncharted 4 was my first Uncharted. Because I didn't have a PS3.
You just jumped right in, skipped everything,
straight in. I tried to do the Uncharted collection thing, but the mechanics was just so bad on the first one.
A lot of the inspiration for doing the review the way I did it was like people like Den. They hear a lot. There's people out there that just hear about a game and they get instantly interested in it. But like people around us who had already played other ones, they're like,
no, you gotta start.
You might not be valid for this. You might have to go back do that. And when I got the chance to play it, I was like, well, I didn't play any of the other ones, so let me see if I play it and it's just fine. So then I could tell the next guy who wants to play it but hasn't played this or is intimidated by the number 9.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that you guys can be good with playing it fresh off.
Because rule of thumb is you can't go after 3. It kind of gets kind of turns people off when they see Then that's the fourth one. That's the fifth.
Yeah.
Then do I have to play? You know, if you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah.
You know, there's people out there like.
It's definitely not like Trails. Trails, you gotta play all them shits. You'll be fucking lost. But it's not like that. This is like one of those. They have a different tale each time. It's a
like
different
American
story.
Horror Story.
Same guy.
So almost like Final Fantasy, but they do kind of.
They're in the same universe, kind of.
Yeah, there is some similarity.
Yes. So like you're the adventurer guy, and let's say you went to an island on in 8, right? You're in an island on part 8. In 9, they were like, "Oh, you're that guy from the island." But that's it. That's all I say. But now he's on a whole new journey in this
New
place,
mission, right?
New place. So
All
that's all it really is. But yeah, game of the week, Easy 9 Monster Knock. Check it out. Check the review out. Run the numbers up. Like it up, please. Please and thank you.
All right. Before we go into what you got, Bobby, I just want to get this out the way, man. Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday to be exact. We're recording this.
Even though we're not in it, always got to represent football.
Today
is the saddest day in the world. It's just the saddest day of all year.
Last game.
It's the last day of football.
God damn.
For the next 7 months.
God damn.
Us football fans
Got to watch golf.
don't know what we're going to do.
Watch Grandmaster.
Like, we don't have any more football. Nothing to look forward to on Sundays anymore.
Watch
Hey,
anime. Attack on Titan releases Sundays, man. Let's go.
Hey, so all I want to do is go around the table and just get quick predictions, man. Doesn't have to be nothing drawn out. Who do you think's gonna take it home?
I'll be quick, Steels, so I'll go first.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about anything.
Is it Brady
when it comes to it?
or the other guys?
What I do know is
it the old one,
my
old
family,
guy, or the new guy?
Yeah. Old head
and
or
that's
young
where I'm
head?
torn. That's where I'm torn because my family has always been Patriots, Tom Brady.
Yeah,
this is that. So that's what I've grown accustomed to when I was growing up. Not like
Right.
I ever seen him play or anything crazy.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those names I know, and he's good. Like Tom Brady, he's good. Kobe Bryant, he's good. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Shit like that.
Cheat code.
Me, I want to see. This is his first year on the Bucks, right? And he brought him to the Super Bowl.
Yes. Yes.
That's crazy, right?
Right.
I like that idea.
And this is the first time in the history that a team is hosting.
Yeah,
Right.
They've never
Right.
had a team.
So if he does a
Right.
trifecta,
So that's
at
it,
home.
yeah. Like that's history. The home field thing's history, and then if he actually wins, it's history. I like the history making.
Plus, this will put him in the lead for most because he's tied right now with.
man.
Well, actually, no, never mind.
This is
Because
history.
this will be 6 or 7 rings, but I was thinking the team with the
Oh,
most
okay,
is
okay.
6, which is the Patriots and the
Okay,
the
gotcha,
Steelers.
gotcha.
But this is individual,
Different,
so,
right?
Yeah.
The history. I like the history. I want Tom Brady to win because of the history. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That he'll make.
Yeah.
But the other guy, I also like. Was it Patrick Mahomes?
Yes.
Was his name?
Mm-hmm.
I like the underdog story too.
Same.
But
You know what I'm
what's
saying?
funny is he's not.
He's not?
He's not really an underdog.
No.
But he's just is this
No, they
his first
deserve. He
time?
They're defending
deserves.
champs.
Right.
Oh
Yeah.
really?
They're defending, and he was one
Yeah.
false start call away, which was bullshit against the Patriots
Oh shit.
from there being 3 in a row.
Oh shit. So
Patrick
Tom Brady,
Mahomes is
Damn.
what they're calling him the baby goat.
the baby goat.
Baby goat. You might have to pick
Yes.
the baby goat.
I'm
That's
going
you. That's
Tom Brady, bro. I'm going Tom Brady. Fucking make history, brother. Please make history.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'll just go.
So
I'll go
everybody can
fast.
say that you did. You'll be in the history
Yeah,
books.
I want the history, and I want Florida. I'm
Yeah,
team Florida,
that's
so
true,
it's
too.
Brady.
Like,
It
what
just
if everybody
it's
in
default.
Tampa Bay
It's
is going
default.
crazy?
It's
Everybody's
default.
going crazy in Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
and
we
then
should
they
be in
lose.
Tampa. This podcast should be in Tampa right now.
And then they lose. That's like such a downer. Like,
Yeah, they gonna
you're gonna lose.
They gonna tear the city up, man.
You guys are in home,
Have you ever
home
been-
field. You got everybody from Orlando to Kissimmee to
You know the
fucking
thing is,
Miami
have you
and
ever been to Tampa?
You're gonna lose.
Tampa got like one little road full of clubs. All them little 3 clubs is gonna be tore the fuck up if they don't win.
They had to build. They gotta build new ones, man.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
expedite.
Yeah,
expedite.
they got a whole
What's the name of
tent.
that road? Darden,
Wide
Darden
board,
Road?
some shit.
Darden Road or
Some weird ass shit like that. I've been there a
Yeah,
couple
yeah.
times.
I've been there a few times too. George Steinbrenner Stadium for Yankees preseason games or spring training games. I've been there. Been to Raymond James Stadium a few times from Cowboys games.
Yeah, I've been there for casino and concerts.
I've been to the casino. I went to
Hard
some
Rock.
concerts
Yeah,
there.
That's
Yeah.
about it.
Who do I want to win? Wow, this is
It's
tough,
tough.
but not tough because
Oh.
I've grown up. Even though I'm wearing a Cowboys jersey and I'm a Cowboys fan, I am from New York. I'm a Yankees fan. I'm a Knicks fan. I'm a Rangers fan. I don't like Boston.
Oh, shit.
Never liked anything from Boston.
Oh, shit.
No New England Patriots. No
I heard the
Boston
Boston
Celtics,
dudes used to
no
take the
Boston
New York
Bruins.
chicks.
They could all.
Is that true?
I don't know. Whatever.
I heard the Boston chicks used to take a little drive and take all the New York chicks.
I don't know. But so obviously I've grown up hating Tom Brady because he's a Patriot.
Patriot. That sounds so crazy.
I hated him and the Patriots so much that being a Cowboys fan, I rooted for the Giants and the Eagles when they beat them in the Super Bowls. That's how much I hated.
So this ain't gonna be no different.
However,
I was gonna say I'm waiting for the butt. I was gonna say I'm waiting for the butt.
for some strange reason, now that he's not on the Patriots, this whole season I've looked at him a little
It
differently.
just looks better.
It's still Tom Brady.
Jersey.
It's
look
still
better
Tom
in red?
Brady.
Yeah,
But
better in red.
I can respect
The Bucks, baby.
his game because now that was the whole thing.
I can respect.
Episode title: Tom Brady, better in red. Better in red.
Wow. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it for Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, that's crazy.
I can respect him because he left the Patriots and there was this whole battle.
Yeah.
Is Belichick the reason they're winning? Is Tom Brady the reason they're winning? He's the real GOAT. No, he's the real GOAT. He's
Yeah.
just a system quarterback, meaning he's the brains behind it. So if he just tells you just throw it there and you throw it there, we're going to win.
Right. But that ain't
This
the case.
season happens.
That ain't the
Patriots,
case.
I think, only won 3 or 4 games all
That's
season.
what I'm saying. That ain't the case.
And they got their asses kicked. They
Yep.
looked good game 1. And then ever since then, something, I don't know what the hell happened.
Ooh, we need our quarterback back.
And Tom Brady takes the Bucks,
Right.
who hasn't been shit since their Super Bowl win in
Dude,
2000.
you know how lit this would have been if this was
2
the
or
Dolphins?
to the Super Bowl?
That's crazy.
Not even just the playoffs.
the Super Bowl.
The fucking Super Bowl. And then he goes through Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers,
Sports and BS.
and then has to beat Patrick Mahomes. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah, he's a cheat code. It's over.
If he wins,
Put
I said
respect
this.
on his name.
I said this already. If he wins, and I heard this little phrase that I'm about to say on another podcast. Shout out to Flagrant 2. There needs to be a word created that's higher than GOAT
The cheat code.
for Tom Brady. He's gonna become
Almighty.
the GOAT.
Go.
The GOAT's GOAT.
Hold on. What's the guy that
Shepherd.
hurt the shepherd? He's a shepherd. He raises goats.
He raises goats.
He raised the goats.
I raised you, Mahomes.
He raises goats, baby.
Isn't that more like sheep though?
They
have sheep.
Yes.
They're the same family.
They need the same damn
It's
fence.
valid.
They
Fuck
need the
it.
same fence.
It's valid. It's valid. We say it's valid. It's valid.
We say it's valid. We're good.
Yeah.
But with all that being said, I'm gonna root for Patrick Mahomes.
What?
No way.
Plot twist.
Yeah, no fucking way. Bro.
There's that little
He just
piece
said-
of me that's
he
just
said-
like it's
yeah.
still fucking Tom Brady.
Oh my god. Okay.
I like Patrick Mahomes.
right,
I
man.
love his game. I like I don't know.
All right, go ahead.
I guess part of me just don't want to see Tampa win. Y'all can hate me. I live in Florida. I'm from New York. I don't like anything Florida.
Oh my God.
No
Here
Florida
we go.
teams.
Here we go.
No Florida teams. I don't care. I can't root for y'all.
Oh.
He barely like Publix.
That's it. Hold on now. I listen. I would rather. Listen, no.
No, he about to,
I'd rather Publix
we about to
than Tom
lose.
Brady.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a public sub than root for Tampa.
Shit. All right. What you had from BS, Bobby? Just go ahead, man.
All right. So I got 2 things.
All right.
One, first, I mentioned earlier that I kind of like scraped the top of. My poor car. Something happened. So these I have a Subaru STI 2019. Some of y'all know. Yeah, there you go.
My bad.
You wanna play games, motherfucker? You wanna play games,
Sorry.
motherfucker?
I gotta do that so I'm valid.
Yeah, every once in a while.
Yeah.
These cars are notorious for rod and ringland failure because when they brought them into the U.S.,
segment.
they did away with some stuff that helped keep the motor strengthened for some strange reason. Nobody knows why. They went from forged pistons to just regular steel cast pistons.
You're speaking Japanese to me right now.
Yeah, I know. But some people, you car guys will know. So they're very notorious, especially from the 08 to 14 year, for rod failure and ringland failure. From 15 plus, no difference. Now, 19 and up, which mine's a 19, they went with stronger reinforced pistons, just meaning they're thicker.
Yeah.
There's not forged. Forge is what you want. I go and drop a boatload of money to upgrade my car because I wanted the power. I wanted the speed.
Was that the big purchase from
Yeah.
the other week?
Yeah, that was the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so this is
jet engine.
3 weeks after I pick it up from getting tuned,
Wait.
I started hearing a noise.
No.
I started hearing a little rattle.
A baby dragon.
A little rattle. So I took it to my friend's shop. I took it to my friend's shop, and the rattle sounded like something with the exhaust, like something was loose, like a heat shield or something like that.
Okay.
No big deal. Go to his shop, and I'm like, yo, come on out. I'm going to rev the engine so you can kind of pinpoint and see where it's at before we put it on the rack.
Right.
Lift the hood up. I get it to that point to where it makes the noise, and his face just changes. And right there,
He
I
went
was
pale.
like, I was like, oh, I don't like the way that looked. And he was like, man, that was no fucking rattle. That's internal noise. And I'm like, what? He's like, come on out, listen. So he went in the car, he revved it up, and I heard it, and I went,
I heard this before.
no. I mean, I've never heard it with my car.
Right,
I've
but you've heard
from
it.
other
Right,
cars.
right.
I know what this is.
It's
And I'm
demon
like, nah,
time.
this can't be right. This can't be right. Long story short, the car had virtually no oil in it. It burnt the oil. That's what ringland failure does.
Oh shit.
Ringlands are on around the outside of the pistons, and it's supposed to like scrape the wall, kind of like a squeegee.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to keep the oil on the correct side of the motor,
Right.
not on the other side of the motor.
Right.
That's the easiest way I can
To
explain it.
right.
Well, when they're hurt, oil seeps through
And it's
the
gone.
combustion chamber.
And it's
And
combusting.
then now you're burning oil as well. That's not good. You don't want that. And then especially if you're pushing oil through, that means you're getting less oil in the engine.
Right.
Eventually, something's going to happen. So, yeah, I had ringland failure. So the motor's done. 3 weeks after I got it, worked, tuned. But I think it was hurt before.
Okay.
Because last time I got an oil change,
It was dry as bone.
my girl Charlene, who was my good friend and my advisor as well at the Subaru shop. Well, yeah, she's my advisor.
That sounds. I don't have a Honda advisor.
Trav,
No, when you go to get your
we
car,
both had the same. We both had the same.
listen, when you go to a
We looked at
dealership,
each other when he
Wait,
said my homegirl.
do you take your car to
and my-
the dealership?
Yeah,
To
I
get
mean,
worked on?
yes, but
And
I don't
there's
have.
service advisors
Oh, okay.
that come out to you and go,
No,
hi,
I
and then they write
wasn't-
the mileage and they write you up. That's a service advisor.
I wasn't concerned about the advisor part. I just heard you say like, "Oh, Charlene, my homegirl," and I look at
AKA.
Trav. I look at Trav, and Trav look at me. And I'm like,
Oh, we thought it was gonna go
like,
left.
what?
Yeah, we thought it was gonna go left.
No,
Like, what is he gonna say? He's like, advisor. Okay.
All right, this ain't
Good.
Patron only. All right,
yeah. She's like, why? She's like, yo, you're like a little over a quart low. Like, have you been driving this car hard? I'm like, well, yeah, every day.
I go hard every day,
And
baby.
she's like, all right, well, that's kind of odd, but whatever. And I was like, all right, cool. Because I've
Say
had
no
cars
more.
in the past. Sometimes your little oil leak here, there, whatever. But then, so I think it started before, but then
right.
doing all this work and then pushing that much more power.
Yeah.
It just slowly started to make it worse. So basically, I caught it in time to
Okay.
where it didn't like grenade and just destroy and leave me stranded.
Yeah.
right.
I was able to drive it to the dealership, and
Get it taken care of.
I'm not gonna get into that.
Right. But it's getting taken care of.
I should have my car back in a few weeks, maybe a month. It depends on how fast parts come in.
All right.
But it'll be bulletproof after that,
Cool.
so I won't have anything to worry about.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that it?
I mean, for the car, yeah.
All right.
But last night, I had a little game night
Sheesh.
at my house.
All right.
Okay.
Sheesh. Sheesh.
You gotta end it with. There you go. You're
No,
good.
man, actually.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Here we go again.
Okay. So I had game night. My Subi people came over, and we did a nacho table.
Somebody's getting sued.
Really?
I don't know.
Over a nacho table?
I don't know.
Somebody got it.
I don't know.
That shit was at Groovy Goat.
So picture this table, right?
Okay.
This whole table.
Picture Bobby.
I mean, y'all know the size of my table.
Yeah.
But I'm just
Episode
for the fans.
30.
Yeah, for the
Episode
fans.
like 11.
Yes. If you want to see how big my table is to get the holy
Visual.
shit factor visual, go check out some really earlier eps.
I think it's like 22.
Yeah.
Like some real
And
early
we
shit.
actually did a lot of videos. We hit some milestones in my kitchen. So basically, you take the whole table, right?
Yeah.
And then you cover it with aluminum foil.
Holy
Right?
shit. That already
And
sounds
then I
crazy.
used the inside rollers from like wrapping paper. Like the
Oh,
wooden
okay.
part.
Yeah.
And I made like a giant rectangle. So like I, cut off here. And then I grabbed the aluminum foil and rolled and made like a border moat.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Around the whole table. And then you just cover it with chips and then taco meat. And then we did shredded chicken that was slow cooked for 6 hours.
6
And then
hours.
my wife made homemade.
Why the fuck are we never informed of shit, innovative shit like this? Like, I had no idea you did this at all.
nobody does.
I've never heard of this being done, but it was done right under our noses.
Right.
With no information.
Nope.
No heads up.
Nope.
What the fuck?
Yo,
Yeah.
I saw a video last month and went, oh my God.
Last month.
That's what. So
Went
he
into
been
my chat-
prepping.
Went into my
Prepping
chat
this
and be
shit.
like, yo, y'all want to do a game night?
Y'all
They
wanna
said,
do it?
yeah.
He
And
coming
I'm
to
like, I'm thinking
record.
a nacho
It's in the back of
table.
his mind.
I'm thinking of doing a nacho table, and everyone's like, oh my God, I've been wanting to do that. So I'm like, all right, cool.
We got a big enough table.
Oh my
Alright,
God, that sounds so good.
Listen.
It looked better,
Listen.
too. When I saw the clip,
What happened was
Fully loaded.
What happened was I could only put a certain amount of people on the list, right? So
Was Dan gonna be on it?
no.
he was out again. He was asked out again. My bad, Dan. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dan. I'm only allowed 3 drivers per 3 people.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's over. And you got 12 already.
Yeah.
Okay.
So chips, ground beef, chicken, and my wife made some fucking amazing homemade queso blanco cheese sauce
Damn.
that I just poured
Now I'm
over
about to
the
get
whole
some-
thing.
Yeah, there's a visual on TikTok.
Let
Going
us-
to Qdoba, man. Fuck it.
lettuce, black
Look at this
olives, jalapenos,
Everything.
and then we had little jugs that was just around the whole table with fresh guac, sour cream, pico, fresh guac, sour cream, pico, and then we just all sat around it, had our little sections of the table, and just fucking went
Sections
to
of
town.
the table.
Oh,
Just went to town.
how many heads was on that thing, man? How many heads?
We had 12 people there.
and it's still everybody was fed
Everybody was
good.
fed good.
Yeah, fed
Holy
good.
shit.
I had like five full trays of nachos. A couple people took a tray home, and we have a tray at the
Holy
house. 2
shit.
trays at the house still with leftover nachos and whatnot that
Holy
we're
shit.
gonna have for dinner tonight.
Wow.
And then my wife also made homemade tres leches cake,
Oh my God. Wet cake.
and then
Wet.
I mean everything, even the meringue that's on top, she made from scratch. The cream that goes inside,
so good.
the milk that goes inside
What the
from
hell?
scratch. I'll bring you some tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Does that at least like lift
Yeah,
up
it
some of
remedies
it?
a little bit. It remedies
All
a
right,
little
I'll bring
bit.
up. You want a piece too?
Hell yeah. Hell
I'll
yeah.
eat this piece.
Okay,
I'll
I'm
eat
gonna
this
bring the
piece.
special little doggy bags for
All right.
you
Oh, yes,
tomorrow.
yes.
All right, I promise.
Perfect.
gonna
And
have
then
to
my
get some
my boy's wife, Maria, she makes some really good flan. And
They had everything.
so we had flan there too.
They had
Fucking-
everything.
this is
They had
fucking-
everything. Yeah, they had
Since it
everything.
was kind of Mexican / Spanish, I had to have Mexican / Spanish drinks.
Titos.
I got fucked up last
Titos.
night.
Titos.
I got seriously fucked. So I invented a drink last night.
Oh my God.
You know what a mojito is?
The Bobby
Yes.
Knight.
You know what a mojito
Well, I
is?
don't know
right?
what it consists of.
Yeah.
Rum, mint, lime,
Yeah.
and some sort of like Sprite /
Yeah.
club
It's
soda.
clear shit.
Sound
Club
like
soda.
some Shrek shit. All right.
Okay. And now y'all know what Moscow Mule is, right?
Heard of it, never had it.
That's where you use the Tito's. It's vodka, ginger, beer.
Yeah, that's
or
where
ginger
they lost
seltzer
me.
or something like that, and then probably lime as well.
Mm-hmm.
I made a mojito mule last night.
Mojito mule.
Yes. So I had this big ass jug.
Mule-hito.
Put in slices of lime.
Created
I put
by
in the
Bobby
mint.
Knight.
I muddled the mint because you're supposed to do that in the mojitos.
Muddled the mint.
Yeah, you bruise the mint so it releases its fragrance, its flavor, and
God,
everything.
There's a whole lot of shit in this episode.
This is a whole
We went
learn.
from football
Then
to
I
drink.
put pineapple rum that I got from St. Augustine. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I put a bottle of ginger ale, and I'm like, that's not enough. Babe, what else do we have? So I went to my side, my alcoholic area.
His area.
You gotta have something.
Had the Tito's. So I'm like, Tito's and ginger beer is my drink. We have ginger ale. Close enough.
Close
Because
enough.
when you in that mood, it's
Grab
just
the Tito's.
whatever.
Grab the Tito's. Added that in there.
This man was over there like
Another thing of
sugar
ginger
and
ale.
spice.
Right? Spin that up. You know when they say, "Ooh, that's dangerous."
That girl is.
Picture just drinking a very refreshing drink with a hint of mint at the end. But you get fucked up. And that's just what I made. My wife made her own concoction.
They was over there a whole bunch of poison.
Y'all
with,
some
with 100 proof moonshine
100 proof.
Yeah,
I think I've heard of that.
mixed
cool.
with passion fruit tonic.
I'm cool.
That
And
sounded like some
That's
shit
a
I
toxic
might like.
screwdriver.
Y-
That's
y'all
what it
know-
sounds like.
Y'all know what V8 Splash is? The
Yeah.
juice,
Hell
V8
yeah.
Splash,
Yeah,
Tropical
Splash.
Blend. What
Yeah.
if I told you can drink that and get fucked up, but not taste the moonshine?
Yeah, see, that's where I
That's
start
like
getting,
that's
yeah,
with the
that's
cognac
my
and
avenue.
apple juice. You
That's
don't
my
We were drinking mojito mules and shooting moonshine juice.
Oh, y'all crazy.
Yeah.
We were tore up from the floor up last night.
See, you only do that shit when the party's at your house.
Yeah, it was at my house.
Yeah. I'm gonna do all this reckless
Bro.
ass experiment,
Bro, I'm
but my bed's right there.
Listen, I was slurring so much last night. So many times they'd be like, "Yeah, never mind. It's not worth it."
It's not even
Nah.
worth
I
it.
just couldn't. Well, I was so messed up. I was up to 2:00 last night, man.
Hey,
That's a world record. It might be a world
Well,
record.
no, not a world record, but it's been a very long time since I seen 2 a.m. without getting up for work. So,
damn.
yeah,
All right,
I needed that after that week losing my car. Fuck.
Yeah. Was,
hit that music, man.
oh, we doing it?
Transition, baby.
Let's go.
Woo.
Hey, make sure. Oh, damn. I thought I was cut out for a second.
You wanna play?
Yeah.
You wanna play? You wanna play?
Good shit.
You wanna play? You wanna play?
Hey, make sure you go ahead and
motherfucker?
hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, check out that review.
Yeah, check out the
Man.
review.
You already know, man.
You wanna
Trying to get
play?
into some
You wanna
gaming.
play games, motherfucker?
That's what I'm here for, baby.
Shit, 50 minutes in, yo. We getting into gaming. Yo, we're getting back to the
Hey,
business, though.
Yeah.
We used to be nothing but BS back in the day.
Hey, hot take. Control, game of the year. It's
Whoa.
over with. It's over with.
Whoa.
Game of the year.
Did you beat it or no?
I haven't beat it yet, but
It's like
now
that.
I understand.
Well, game of the year 2021.
Well, it
No,
can't
no,
be,
no, no, no,
but
It missed that.
Well,
It missed
no. Think about Mortal Kombat. They dropped the MK11, then they dropped MK11 Ultimate, and Ultimate got Game of the Year, Fighter of the Year. It's a new game technically because it's Ultimate. So they could be up in the running.
I don't know about game of the year, but they could possibly win other stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. I know the year that it was up for Game of the Year on Jeff Keighley's show, it didn't win Game of the Year. Obviously,
It was the sleeper though.
But it wasn't. But it kept
Yeah.
coming up in all the categories, and
Yeah.
none of us, at least I, didn't know about the game.
Lex
Oh, I
did.
didn't know.
I didn't know it was
I
made
didn't
by
know what it
Remedy.
was.
Once I played this game, I've probably put a couple days into this game so far. I'm invested. I'm definitely going to see the credits on this game. I'm like, I see why this game. Every time I'm thinking, okay, they can't raise the bar anymore. Some shit just happens and they raise the bar some more.
This
Like-
is the cap. They can't
Like they have everything in this game that makes a good game. They have puzzles that actually are worth a shit.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, they're actually
I freaking
puzzles.
went into this one area. Shit was a maze. I'm over here running this shit in circles. I'm like, how the hell did they put a maze in this game? Like, it's crazy, and the abilities is crazy. Everything, the visuals, everything. This game is just top notch all around. I'm co-signing that, man. If y'all haven't already,
get back into it.
If you haven't already played it,
I think when I had it for just the from the PS Now,
yeah,
I want to say a good 8 hours I put into it. So I mean, I'm still in the early stages of it, but I'll definitely get back into it.
Yeah, definitely get back into it. The story is interesting. It keeps taking these turns, and I got so much side missions that mean something to me.
I'm so like on the fence with the story. I don't know if
okay.
She be talking to herself.
No. Okay, I will put it like this. In the beginning, it took me a while to get used to her talking to herself.
Yeah.
It took me a while from because she just ran up in this building. Now everybody's calling her the spoiler alert. They're calling her the director, like she's the new boss, and she
Trying to figure out why.
And she's trying to figure out why is that. And then I just like the last 10 minutes of me playing, she says something that kind of like, oh my God, like my brain just, I wonder if this is what's really going on, why they're calling her the director. So I'm not going to give up no spoilers, but this shit.
I hope it doesn't have that kind of ending.
I don't know about that. But I haven't gone to the ending. But all I'm saying is that I listened to what she says, and the story is just awesome, man. The characters that you meet, it's just awesome. Like, they all have their own little quirks.
Because what I gathered from playing in the beginning is that she kind of like lost her memory almost, and she's slowly starting to get it back, and she's helping herself get it back in a sense.
Well, long story short, so this will kind of help people that's kind of standoffish in the game. She runs up in this building, the Federal Bureau of Control. She's trying to look for her brother. Yeah. Brother got snatched up when they were kids. Yeah. And she's been looking for this place for the dawn of time, and all of a sudden the building shows up, and now she's able to see the building. And she finds people, and they tell her about the building. Mm-hmm. They call it the oldest house or whatever. And
so they feel the story.
So while she's in the building trying to look for her brother, the building's actually under attack by the Hiss. So she's trying to help them, and they need to help her find her brother.
Right, okay.
I don't want to give them no spoilers about where her brother is or what happens to her brother, but that's her main goal is her brother. But she's trying to play politics with the people she's finding. Like, hey, I need to find out about my brother. Okay, well, I need help with this, that, and the third. Yeah. You help us with that, and I'll see what I can do.
RPG shit.
Yeah.
Right, but it's like that's what got me. It's like, oh, my God. And then it's just more crazy shit. And then you think, okay, it's going to get to a point where I see my brother, and then credits roll, right? Man, it just goes crazy. It just gets more crazy. The loop, they plot twist in the middle of the plot twist. I don't know, man. I can see why. And I'm like, holy shit, Remedy came up with this? The people who made Max Payne? Max Payne was a real good game. But this was actually a stretch. I'm pretty sure this was a hard sell. Somebody saying, hey, I'm going to make this game. It's going to be about this chick. She talks to herself, da-da-da.
They're probably like,
huh?
That's probably like, huh?
But it's just so much mechanics that's in the game that makes it good. They got the fast travel in there, side quests. It doesn't feel too overbearing. The UI is good with, dividing what your main missions and what your side missions are. And then there's like these little timed side missions that pop up. Like it's like, oh, there's something going on in the cafeteria, and there's a little timer, 15 minutes. And you literally got 15 minutes to go over there and see what's going on, or that side mission just disappears. And you're like, oh, I guess I missed it. Damn. So, like I said, Control, man. Go ahead.
Well, yeah. Shit.
Division 2. Did y'all get into some Division 2?
No,
barely.
I'm passing on that.
Barely.
All right. Well, like I said, it's a whole, just like you said with God of War, feels like a whole different game. With that 60, it needed it. I don't know how we were playing it before. I'm like, oh, it's a good game, man. Unfortunately, like I have that feeling as I'm playing it is that I'm gonna play it, beat it, and then I'm pretty sure they're not supporting this game anymore. I'm pretty sure there's no more seasons for this game. Not seasons, but expansions.
Expansions, DLC.
That's what I mean. Not seasons, but expansions. So I'm wondering how that's going to play out. I'm pretty sure we're going to get a Division 3 or something soon.
Yeah, I was always on the fence of getting in the beginning. Sole reason I got it is because you guys got it, and I wanted to play with y'all.
Right.
Because, I'm like, I already got a game like that. Destiny. I don't need another fucking game like that.
Right.
And Borderlands,
Right.
Yep. But because you guys got it and I saw that y'all were hard in the streets, I was like,
I definitely missed it. And they got more shit.
But now it's like, it ain't worth my space. I got other shit.
It's a lot of space on that drive, baby.
I got other shit I'd rather be playing.
All right. God of War, you played it.
Fucking looks amazing. Even when the damn I hit the Lake of Nine yesterday, so the serpent comes out, and just the sound of it, like, dude, it's so good. That game is so. If you haven't played God of War, what the hell are you waiting on?
Yeah, straight up.
Like honestly, what the hell are you waiting on?
That shit's $20 or free.
Yeah, if you have a PlayStation,
so pick your poison.
I was talking to my buddy last night when he came over. He's an Xbox guy, and I had told him about how
you let an Xbox guy in your house.
Yeah, I got a couple of friends that are Xbox people, but he actually thought about getting a PS5 because he wants to play the Spider-Mans. Like, he loved the Batmans and all those other kind of games. Yeah. And I was like, bro, just even God of War alone is fucking. I'm like, you want to see? You want to? I'll take this out. I'll take you to my lab, and
he went in there. His veins.
You could witness some stuff. He's all like, no, I'm good. I'm like,
he was scared.
Right.
He was scared because he walked in that room.
No, you walk in that room, you go change fate.
Yeah, his shirt gonna turn blue and shit. Oh my god!
It's happening! It's happening!
Oh, the controller's burning in my hand.
Oh man,
it's amazing, man. Download it, play it. Even if you've played it,
play it again.
Hell yeah! And I've said on this pod before, I'm not big with replaying games often.
Yeah.
This game's just too. I just can't wait to play any more of it. Just
all right.
It's so good.
Here's another game, man. The top tier game of February. Destruction's All Star, man. Everybody just gonna leave me out there. I'm joking.
We played it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
We already kind of put. Well, we did that on
Patreon.
On the Patreon line, right? Okay. I played it yesterday with Simulator Man for a little while.
Okay.
You know.
I was at Walmart when you guys were in the chat.
We both did very well. Our teams sucked.
So you guys didn't win.
Bad. We lost our first 3 matches.
Oh shit!
And then we won a couple, and then we lost. And but then
Tornado.
All of a sudden, Carnado. But then it started doing some weird shit, kicking him out.
Oh shit!
Back to the main menu, taking forever to search for matchmaking for games, and I was just like, all right, I gotta go. I got stuff to do for my party.
Yeah.
But while we were playing, we were still having fun.
Yeah. It's not
a bad game.
It's not a bad game. I said it on the Patreon.
It's worth it for free.
It's worth it for free. One, the mechanics is good. It plays good, feels good, looks good.
Yes.
60 FPS, what you need. It's there.
Yes.
But I just feel like if they don't support this game with content,
at the moment.
If they don't support it with content,
things you can do as a group, and then there's 2 things you can do solo, and then you got like the little challenge thing or whatever.
Challenge series, but only one of them is free, and that's 7 matches, and then that's it. And then the other ones you got to pay for, which is only one extra one, and then there's one with a timer.
Is it cash or in-game currency?
It's
cash.
A premium currency.
It's a premium currency.
The one you don't.
The one
really
you have to pay.
In game.
Yeah, that's the one you have to pay for. Okay. And I didn't see any way of earning
COD
it.
Points, silver COD points, or silver in Destiny.
Yeah, that's what I thought. No, do you have to? And I played the free one thinking maybe they'll give me some free current. Nope. It was all cosmetic. And when it comes to cosmetic, all they do is change the color of your same outfit. So you don't, it's not like Apex Legends where if you got a different outfit, it's a different outfit. No, this
color skins.
This was just color. Like I have on the same shirt, it's a different color. I'm like, really?
Yeah. It wasn't rewarding.
I found out they implemented that in Destiny. I didn't realize it.
What?
You unlock permaskins for your armor, so you can change your armor in and out.
Yeah.
But then you can go and be like, but I like it to look this way.
Oh, yeah.
Put it on there, and then no matter what
the
armor
ornament
you're wearing. Yeah, but they never had that for like individual where it just stays like that.
Oh.
Like they had the color changing.
Yes.
Like you said, but I don't remember when that was implemented because I didn't know that was a thing. Because I started noticing, I'm like, yo, all right, I got another piece of gear. And then I'd go and look, I'm like, I thought I just got a helmet. Like, what the fuck? And then I just accidentally just messing with it, and I hit down to change the colors.
And then you saw the
I
ornament.
saw another square, and I'm like, huh. And I went with it. There's all the helmets. I'm like, no shit.
Yep. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Something just came up. Lexx back, right?
Yeah.
The new expansion for FF14 just got announced.
Yeah, that was put in the chat yesterday.
And not only that, the PS5 open beta.
And Lexx just appears.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Yeah, it's conspiracy theory shit.
Wow.
We back
I mean,
on
I'm
that?
still paying for the Moog station, so
We back on this?
So, but my question is, isn't it already on the 4? Why are they talking about PS5 open beta? What's that all about?
I don't know.
No, it's already on the 4, but the PS5 comes with all the
The
shit.
backwards compatibility.
No. PS5. It's a PS5 upgrade of the game.
Yeah, but it's not out yet.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Because it's an overhaul almost. It's
Oh,
a new UI. And
Oh,
all that
shit.
Yeah, it's like an overhaul almost of the game.
Okay.
So the beta for that is in April.
Okay.
PS4 and PC.
But currently, right now, you would have to pay the old one on the PS5 if you wanted to play right now. Well, you guys are playing on PC anyway, so it doesn't even matter to you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I won't
right.
be getting it on console.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I'm already
right.
paying for it on there, and I
PC.
know you can move your character around.
Oh well. Got it.
Oh well.
All right, so y'all looking forward to it?
I'm wondering. I feel like the way I feel. I know February is a pretty crazy ass month.
Yeah.
When gaming
When does
goes.
it come out?
The actual expansion, I don't know, but that PS5 shit was in April. Maybe it comes out the same day as the PS5 shit.
I'll look it up.
Look
Y'all
it up.
keep talking.
All right.
But we got to get on. I know February's a crazy month, but we got to get on. Well, talking to Steels and Nellick in particular, we got to either get on that again or get back into Temtem streets. We got to get back in one of those streets again.
Yeah, I'm sleeping on the
We got to
Temtem.
get back in one of those streets again. Whether it's a once a week
You know,
thing.
yeah.
know,
We
one
definitely
night
get back
out
on
of the
the
week.
Temtem.
My
gotta-
cousin
we gotta
asks
hit
me
up one
every
of those
week,
streets.
you haven't been playing Temtem in a while, man. Y'all just fell off.
Game of the
That
week.
sounds like fucking Edwin.
Yeah.
God damn it. Sounds just like his ass.
Hey.
Yeah, we gotta do like a weeknight or something. If we're gonna get on Temtem, we get on Temtem. If we're gonna do dungeons, we get on the FF, man. We gotta get back into one of those streets, man.
All right,
I'm gonna be torn. Division over here.
Yeah, it's a
Persona
lot.
5
And there's something
Strikers.
dropping in the end of this month that I'm not for. Outriders demo. That's right.
It's called Endwalker, right?
Yeah, Endwalker.
So while he's looking for that, I'm gonna go to the next thing, man. Something that came out and I felt like it was crickets. Nobody even cared. Prince of Persia, man, the remake, delayed with no date. He just delayed that boy.
It's slated to. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Slated to release sometime in fall of 2021.
Okay, so
Okay, so
that
So it
makes
looks like they're gonna do
the beta,
the beta for the PS5, see how things go,
and then drop it.
and then drop it later this year.
Gotcha.
All right, cool.
But yes, we can like rotate every week. 1 week, get back in Temtem, put a couple hours. Next week, do some dungeons.
Yeah.
Because I think I do have like maybe one more dungeon to clear to officially beat the game. or
Temtem?
whatever.
No.
No, Final
Final
Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say what
But then,
the hell.
but then you have all the other DLCs that I haven't even done
Yeah.
either.
Okay.
You know, so
They got, you know what's crazy? When I was doing on the main campaign shits, after the main campaign, I know they have DLCs, but before you even get to DLC, you have a campaign for the different patches for the game.
Yeah.
So like post game patches before the first DLC has its own campaign. And then you get to the first DLC.
That's crazy.
wow.
Man,
It's
what
too
the
much.
fuck?
It's too much, man.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Yeah, we'll have to get on the horn with Nolik and see if there's a
Sound
day,
like a Discord discussion.
a day that he's
Yeah.
comfortable weekly
Yeah.
that we can kind of do, and that'll either be Temtem or Final Fantasy.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I'm on the verge of just stop. That's $15 a
Yeah,
month.
hell yeah.
I'm paying for it.
I always cancel and redo and cancel. I
Yeah,
always
yeah.
do
And
it.
then if we're getting back into that, I'll keep it. But if we're not, then I'm canceling that
Yeah.
shit. So
Yeah, straight up.
So y'all got any hopes for this Prince of Persia, man?
no, I never.
When they showed that visual trailer that they showed off,
that was so.
it was like not
horrible.
It was not good enough. Like I feel like that's why they pulling it back.
Just make a new game. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be remade.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
it
but
doesn't look remade
They
though.
just see all these other remakes coming out and doing well.
But they're not doing it good as them.
I know, but that's what they're like. Oh, let's just do a remake.
Look at
and
Tony
make more
Hawk.
money on it.
Does it? It doesn't look. Those Tony Hawk games don't look even a smidge next to the old Tony Hawk games. It's a whole new engine.
Dude, the original game looked better than the remake.
Yes, that's crazy. Yeah. y'all can hold that for till 2023. All right, y'all get that together, man. Hey, Sony files a patent for a controller with both Bluetooth and Wi-Fi transceivers. I wish Lexx was here for this
Why?
because this is up his alley, man. The future tech, you know. They put in Bluetooth and Wi-Fi in the controller. What does that tell you? That's the writing on the wall.
Bluetooth in the controller.
No, okay, but and Wi-Fi in the
Wi-Fi.
controller. It's the writing on the wall.
Well, how the hell how do these controllers begin updates? You know, now you update your controller.
Yeah, with the USB when it's plugged in. That's how I get mine. When it's charging, it'll be like, oh, we got a little update here. But the reason why I say the Wi-Fi is because the main gripe about cloud gaming is delays. Stadia fixed that with their controller hooked up to the Wi-Fi. Their controllers are hooked up to the Wi-Fi, so that eliminates not eliminates it.
That's probably the issue I'm having. Remember when you were doing the 1v1 with Tex? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, dude, why is my controller spin? That's been happening a lot where I just be holding it, and then if I'm looking right or left and I let go, it'll kind of center
start drifting
on its own. It was so bad that night that my character was just doing 360s, and I wasn't even touching the button, touching the thing.
Yeah. So, like I said, man, this is writing on the wall for me, man. Future tech coming to PlayStation, man. You know how they do it.
Okay.
Let's see what we got here. Got some Battlefield news. We will be getting one this year. Y'all excited for that?
No.
Really? Y'all never liked Battlefield?
I've never been a Battlefield fan. I like Bad Company 1 and 2. Those were awesome. I did like Battlefield 1, but I think the reason why I like Battlefield 1 is because Call of Duty pissed me off so much with Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare that at that time I would have taken anything as long as it was boots on the ground.
Oh, shit.
I like
I think that's what it was for me, too. Oh, shit.
I like Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 5. I don't know. I'm going to have to see. I don't like Battlefield multiplayer. Definitely I don't like Battlefield multiplayer.
Okay.
I like COD, that focused, small, fast-paced.
Yeah, Battlefield always had the large.
I don't like spawning in this city and running over here.
That I don't like. But what I really liked about Battlefield 1 was when you played with a group of people, it did feel more immersed in war life. Yeah. Because we were moving building to building, clearing out, building to building. Oh, there's a guy in here. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, next building. Da-da-da. And I'm going up high. I'm going down low. There's a guy down here. Flash. I'm coming from the top. Like, it felt more immersed in that aspect.
Right.
But after that, you got people sitting over there with
snipers jets waiting, coming through, tanks.
People with, I didn't mind the tanks too much. Because I actually enjoyed,
but it was a camping ass snipers.
Them, and I was always, I was the guy running around, anti-tank, everything. I'm taking you out, bitch, if you riding around in a tank. But I really,
I saw a tank moving over there.
I really enjoyed the close quarters, moving building to building, to building, clearing out buildings. Like that part of it, I really enjoyed. Other than that, I don't know. The movement's kind of weird to me a little bit. Not saying it's off or bad or wonky. Just for me. It's not Call of Duty.
All right. Got you. All right. And here's some other news that dropped out of nowhere from EA.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
EA Sports bringing college football back.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were going to say.
Oh, what do you think I was going to say?
Borderlands.
What's going on with Borderlands?
What I put in it. Gearbox sold.
Oh, yes. But which
1.5 billion.
Yep. And they said,
was that on the docket?
Yes,
my bad.
Yeah. We'll get.
But when you said EA, because now they're still doing stuff with EA. That's what I thought.
Let's go. Since that's a bigger news, let's look at
I don't
Gearbox
know.
Software
NCAA
CEO Randy Pitchford has said that its recent acquisition by THQ's Nordic parent company Embracer Group is good news for gamers because it will allow the studio to explore new ideas and concepts. So pretty much they got the backing to do some new IPs, take some risks.
I like THQ Nordic.
But I like THQ Nordic too.
Yeah.
But they said that everything that they have in future plans that are already in set with EA, with Borderlands, they still plan to put that out as planned.
Okay. But they still gotta, But I like this move. I like this move. But sometimes, we've seen this before. With Destiny, we've seen these, developers go partner up with the big boys, and then they take control. The corporate world takes control and ruins it with loot boxes and
boxes
and shit of that.
Yeah. So hopefully that doesn't happen with this one. But yeah, that college football, man. Have you guys ever been fan of NCAA?
I'm not a huge fan of college sports in general. I'm more of a professional. There's people the other way. Oh, they have nothing to play for, or they had everything to play for. Okay, whatever. Oh, they're prima donnas. Whatever. Okay, cool. I never personally owned an NCAA, but I've had friends who had them, and I went over and played.
And it feels very different than Madden.
It does feel different than Madden.
They dropping the balls a lot.
But I just I am not excited about this. I don't care. Yeah, I will not be getting it.
It's cool that they're making a comeback since 2014.
Right, because it was all about the reason why they stopped making them was because of the business with the colleges and things of that nature.
Colleges and the kids
like not getting paid,
and they only have numbers on their jerseys.
Right.
That's why for me it was just like.
So I'm wondering what changed to make this happen. Like, what's the behind it? That's why
now they're going down the route where people can be monetized through college.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They're working. I don't know if it came through or not, but basically, kids nowadays are able to, within certain parameters.
Yeah.
You're basically able to sell yourself
right
through college
before
now.
you get to the big league.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
They're starting to finally lenient up or open that door a little bit.
Yeah, because what they got to realize is that that's with these kids, especially in football. NFL, not for long. You only got a time period where you're healthy, where you can make all this money. Yes. So I feel like they need to make all that money because once football is up and they're hurt, it's
all
over.
About money. Because the G League changed and was like, yo, you could go to college or you can come here and hone your skills and make some money. That takes money from NCAA. A lot of money from NCAA.
That is true.
Because a lot of people started saying, fuck college.
I can go here.
Play basketball.
Go to the Carbine.
I'm going to go over here, hone my skills while making a little bit of money. I don't have to worry about if someone wants to give me a pack of gum deal or something small or,
right.
whatever. I can still take care of myself and my family slightly while I get to my point. So right there, NCAA is like, oh, man, we got to do something. All right, well, you know what? Yeah, we can let them if they do sign a signature over here or something or do something like that, we can kind of it's letting up, but
all right, quick question on that. What game's coming out first, Skate or NCAA?
Oh, NCAA.
NCAA. I think 2 NCAA games will come out
before Skate.
Yeah, two of them.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the last one on the. Well, I got 2 more. Overwatch 2 and Diablo 4 not coming out in 2021 per Blizzard. Did we even expect those games to even come out this year?
I forgot Overwatch 2 was announced.
I didn't even know Overwatch 2 was. Oh no,
it did get announced. It got the trailer.
Yeah.
But I don't remember anybody saying 2021 for it.
I thought Diablo 4 was supposed to come out this year.
That I can see
towards the end of the year,
right?
Which I'm excited about. That I love Diablo.
Me
3.
Same.
Diablo 3 was amazing.
Yeah. So I'm
sorry, but I probably will be getting it on a PC.
Damn it, man. All right. PC. Call of Duty Firebase Z. What you got for it, man?
I haven't touched it yet, man.
Talking to the zombie guy right here.
Fucking hidden.
Fucking.
I was busy yesterday though.
You know what it is?
Although I did put
You're
in the
actually
chat.
valid.
I did put in the chat. I got a good hour and a half to 2 hours to do something.
I was at shopping.
And the only person that said anything was Simulator Man. Let's play some Destruction All Stars. Okay, let's go.
What was that? In Discord?
Yeah, it was Discord.
Yeah, Discord yesterday.
The thing about yesterday, Trav's like, I'm in the party. Join up. Steals. This motherfucker was in a party from like 2 years ago. This isn't one of the normal parties because I'm thinking,
I'm still getting used to the PS5 thing. Like I jump in there and I see 6 different parties and I'm like,
I started leaving a bunch of them.
I'm like, Den, join up. We in the party.
Okay, it's not the one with 25 people in there. That's the one with.
An hour passed. I'm like, oh, Den not even in this shit. Oh, y'all ain't even know Den when we made this shit. This old ass party where they got AJ and that shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. AJ ain't been on this PlayStation for years. No, it's been years, but damn near a year.
Yeah, Firebase Z is when we play it later on. It's
I like it.
It's crazy.
Some people say it's better than the first one.
I can say that. I'll say that.
I've asked said it's better than the first one.
They add some mechanics.
They added a lot.
Stabbing the eye out of the one dude that looked crazy.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. All I know about is airstrikes.
Easter egg, and then you gotta go
like
stab a eye out of the dude and put it to the thing.
When I was playing with Trav, it was literally just getting laid of the land, opening doors. What does shit look like? All right.
Yeah.
But they had a lot of mechanics. I would say it's better than the first one.
I feel like there's a lot of zombies.
There's so
many
glitches.
Missing that.
Apparently you can get to the teleporter without even opening the first door.
No way.
Yeah, there's an area you can go and jump up, and then it'll glitch grab the area, and then it'll lift you up on the building, and you can hop over to the other awning, and up to the other awning, and right there.
Here we go. Yeah, well, how do people find? We got to have a dedicated episode about how people find these weird ass cheese spots and glitches in games.
After someone on TikTok is like, "Well, I just found my 6th glitch." I'm like,
how?
What the hell?
They just, here's another corner. Let me see what I can do in this corner.
If you stand
here's a
here,
little box right
and
here,
and then you slide like that, and then you slide like that, and you slide like that. Oh, you'll still get hit by their meat, but eventually they'll stop.
Meat?
And then the zombies throw the meat at you.
Sheesh. Oh, yeah, their meat. That sounded so weird. The meat.
Yeah.
Curbside.
So I'm just like,
Yeah, but it's cool. I'm still missing that old Zombies feel. When they have a cast and it was like all the people are different.
Transit,
they have different.
man.
They have different personalities and all that good stuff. Now you're kind of just like soldiers.
Yeah.
Whatever. But they're tying a little bit of that old story.
Yeah, I liked how the dude was behind the glass playing Five Nights at Freddy or whatever.
It's still a story here. It's not just it's still a story here.
Wasn't there a chick that came through the teleporter?
They're looking for the chick. They're looking for the little girl. I think it is. They're looking for that little girl.
Because I saw some again on TikTok where they're like, "Did anyone else notice this?" And it was a picture of some girl. I guess she's one of the characters. I don't know if it's like her. Because like when you unlock an operator, you have like a little quick skit on it.
Yeah.
Well, it showed her coming through the teleporter, and they zoomed in on the glasses on her head, and it was the glasses that another iconic zombie character wore. Then they zoomed in on this sword that was
now this shit going
that
conspiracy stairs now.
That was a sword for another samurai type guy.
Oh, that guy. Takio.
Yeah, she has his sword. She has the other guy's glasses, and then she's got this other dude's scarf around her neck. So it's supposed to be leading towards something. I don't know. He was just like, "Did anyone else notice this?"
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Old school zombie players will understand.
Yeah,
and then they zoom in, and then they show the picture of the person with it, and then they zoom it, and she has all 3.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to see that. Okay, yeah. But yeah, it's dope. It's dope. I'm getting.
Does anybody know anybody that bought that werewolf game?
No,
that came out.
It's out.
Yeah, it came out. All right, that's it, man.
Did you buy it?
No, I didn't buy that shit.
But you watched some stuff on it?
I watched some stuff.
No, it's not it.
It's not it, man. It's not.
Not as good.
I don't know if Lex's name behind this one like this.
Not as good as it seemed.
We'll let Lexx explain his game next week.
Oh,
how about that?
God.
We'll let Lexx explain it. But anybody got anything else? I don't know if we got any game releases for next week.
I got nothing. I'm done.
When is the Chosen starts? Right, Season of the Chosen, Destiny 2,
Tuesday
this week. All right, so look forward to that.
Next week, I should have something on it.
Cool.
Heard
Same.
that.
Supposedly.
Go ahead. Yes.
Supposedly. From what? Oh, my brother sent me an image. From what Jamie said is,
oh shit.
Volta Glass is coming back.
Oh like when this season?
Supposedly, there possibly that could be an implanted raid within this season, not necessarily this week.
Right.
But within this season, 2 D1 strikes are active this week.
I heard.
And according to him, he says it sounds like Gallahorn. All fingers points to Gallahorn towards the return of the Gallahorn.
Yes. Yes.
Supposedly.
Oh my God.
That's what it seems like.
Oh my God.
According
Everybody's been begging for this shit since D2 started. When we saw the trailer of our vault getting burnt to crisp, and oh my God,
everyone was like,
no.
Because the new raid rocket launcher is like a mini Gallahorn.
I see that.
It just doesn't work quite like it's like in between the Gallahorn and the Wardcliffe coil.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen videos on it.
That's what he said the other night, and I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, we don't know if that's true or not, but there's rumors. There's
they're talking
conspiracy theories. There's things that make
dark
it seem
web
like
is
that.
brewing.
The
Chosen
Gallahorn could be coming back.
Now my question is, does it come back as like a fucking rear ass drop? Like I missed that about Destiny.
Well, when they brought back the black sniper, the Whisperer of the Worm that used to be called the black.
But that was like a little quest thing. You had to go on the planet,
It was
wait
a
for
small
the
little
portal.
quest just to get it back. Go to the portal. You had to do it a couple of different
10 minutes,
weeks and you get it.
Right.
You had to get a certain amount of somethings. I don't remember.
I forgot.
Open the chest to get a certain amount of shards or something. So it could take a couple of weeks to get it. But they kind of just reskinned it, but it was the exact same gun.
Right.
They just kind of gave it a little different, close to it name. Yeah. But it was the same gun.
I need help going through my vault and just deleting all the guns that are getting sunsetted. Like, there's no point in holding on to that shit, right?
He said he wouldn't because you never know, especially with them bringing back D1 stuff.
But it says on there, max level can't go higher than this.
Another
rumor
that he's saying is that the sunsetted stuff are possibly like, all right, now this month we might open these up.
Oh my god,
these might become relevant again for this season.
Are they gonna?
We're gonna sunset these
for
now.
this season? Are they gonna change the meta for the guns? Because right now it's hand cannons and
fucking hand cannons.
And
I'm not gonna lie, I grabbed one. I got a decent steady hand, and last time we went in Crucible, I was knocking them down.
Right. I wanted to go back to like scout rifles and assault rifles.
Yeah, no. Right now it seems like it's
hand cannons up.
Hand cannons and shotguns still.
Jesus.
Bitches slide shotgun.
I hate that. I hate it with a I feel like it's disrespect.
I come around the corner, I'm like, gotcha, talk. He's just like, gotcha, bitch.
Especially when you like, I'm like turn into dust. I'm like, all right, man. All right, with that being said, there ain't no news. No. There ain't no, what are you guys called again? Biggie Steels? Biggie Steels? Steely Big?
No.
All right, is there any sprockets?
Nah.
No sprockets, man.
My car was a sprocket this week. There you go.
There it is.
I took care of that earlier.
Sprockets getting taken care of. That being said, man.
Somebody's getting sued.
No.
I mean, someone could be getting sued.
Hey, y'all go ahead and check out my boy's review.
I just finished suing somebody.
Man.
Run those numbers up.
Yeah,
if you're new to the page, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell.
Hit the Patreon.
If you want to
see me in Discord,
if you want to support us in any little way, join our Patreon. Join in on the fun. Yep. We might be having some news coming, man. You know, with that live show, man. So y'all stay tuned, man. Nothing in stone, but stay tuned. All right, it's been the boys. We out of here.
Yeah.